That doesn't make sense. See, and like, does it actually have anything to do with the game Othello? Because that could be it too. Like, and I don't know how to play Othello. See, and that second number definitely looks like a 4. And then the third number looks like a 3. But that last number doesn't make sense. Not even a little bit. I'm curious what it looks like if you line all the dots in a row. How exactly? What do you mean? Because I took a picture of it, and that's what I'm going off of. Heaven Spear, how's it going? Welcome to my nightmare. This is crazy. So far the stream's been on for 35 minutes and we are still stuck in this room. Take each sequence of dots and line them up and see what numbers you... Yeah, that's what I did. And I did it so, and then it goes from like top to bottom. Like, so top to bottom is left to right. And then I also did that bottom to top is left to right. I'm doing okay. I'd be doing better if this game wasn't making me feel like such a fool. Like a fool. Man. Like, I don't understand how the first number is 9. So, on a lot of things in this game. Did you miss that on this? Because I am... so, I'll probably go around tomorrow and see how people figured it out. And how long it took them. Because so far, we're working on an hour of being stuck in this room. Hit the lights on top of the unlocking device to actually represent the number. If I use this signal book on the laptop to decipher it, even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's the same. Alright, so you're saying the first number is definitely 9? See, that doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. Bet some people search for the code. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure a bunch of people just went on Google and just looked it up. I know that Shadow has it, but But like, I'd really like to try and figure it out. Like, I want it to make sense, is what I wanted to do. And I have a feeling, like a lot of what's going on in Danganronpa 2, it just doesn't make sense. And lied about solving it out for themselves. I agree. But if cheating makes people feel better, they can do themselves. Wait. It's basically trying to say you do you. Your dog was laying on you? Well, welcome back. You didn't miss anything. We're still here. You didn't miss a thing. And you didn't miss a thing.
To me.
She's saying for me to talk to her, but she doesn't say anything. Then I definitely should have practiced off that a little more. Who cares about that? Just don't think about anything. Try and putting 9875 up. Are you kidding me right now? She straight up told us? No. What? Did you hear something? Yeah.
I got it.
I will tell you right now that the numbers that she gave me didn't make any sense to the blinking lights. Were we supposed to talk to her? That was the point, was to just talk to her? She's doing this to me? She's making me talk to her? So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. The game is patronizing me. What the heck? It's like, yeah, you probably should have just kept on going back and asking her. Game. Keyhole. Keyhole again. Did we ever get a key? I believe we've already searched this room from top to bottom. Yeah, we had a key and then we just threw it. Remember that? This ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, are you kidding me? That Oh, there's a gun. And open! Looks like we cleared it. I'm so sorry that took that long. And most of it was me just being quiet. Just thinking and thinking and thinking. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. You're up to something, little bunny lady. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not open? What do you mean it won't open? Kalata, kalata. Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough of the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. But the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on, it is the real performance. This is messed up. Watching your head smoke from work too hard is our pleasure. So, Shadow, question then. Is there seriously no way to actually figure that out without talking to her? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. Nope, there is actually no way of figuring it out. It doesn't make sense. No way at all. Well, Shadow, I hope you had fun. Just watching a streamer just... I can't figure it out. I gotta write it down. Unbelievable. That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Am I sure? It seems that way. You were the one that wouldn't let me help. You offered. You know what? Monokuma, Shadow, I don't need your help. Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
You can't, no matter what. It's too dangerous. I am the ultimate lucky student. Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
That's the case. Load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6. It's only like 16%. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
Alright. This dude and his crazy looking smile. Dude, he is a mad lad.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed one bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't!
He's the ultimate lucky student, though. Like, that's why I think he's not scared. Also, he's messed up in the head, so...
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please, stop!
Whew! We're good. I was almost thinking, like, is this game gonna throw a curveball? Is he just gonna try over and over again? Okay, it sounded like he tried twice. Oh, it sounded just now. That was the door unlocking. Oh, okay, it was the door unlocking. Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. She is sweating profusely. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Why ever would you say that? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. An octagon has 8 sides. There are a lot of weapons in here. Also, why are there like swords mixed in with guns and rocket launchers? So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Wow.
Congratulations, Nagito.
Cool.
He's here. How does a stuffed animal sweat? I don't know, man. How does this bear talk? Magic. It's magic. Also science. It would not be so funny if he shot himself. That would be really, really. I think they'd be crossing a line at that point. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Here's the book. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest is the Hope's Peak Academies. Hope's Peak Academies. That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, we might find out what our actual ultimate talent is. Speaking of... as Hajime, not necessarily Nagato. Shoot himself but be lucky enough to survive? I don't know. I'm the ultimate lucky dude! Oh no. And he is a wackadoodle, agreed. It contains your student profiles, okay. Meaning their profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope Speak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Speak Academy? No, that's impossible. That's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. And Nagato is your spirit animal? I thought you said Monokuma was. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Speak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? It looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagato, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. I wonder if one of the motives is gonna be like, this book has stuff about you all, and you don't want anyone to know this. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monami.
Hey!
No cheating, you haven't reached the end yet. Eh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. Don't make her do it too. But Nagato already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No. Get over here, Revenge of the Final Dead Room.
No!
Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. Yeah, there's no stash like that here. I think. Just, hello? Okay, so that's the final dead. Can I actually move around here? No, huh? Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. Metal wires? There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons, but I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I bet it's a person. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where their so-called ultimate weapon is. There's a window though. The bear is lovable. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. In actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. Then, the moment I peeked out that window, this is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in my mind. Okay. I see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. Seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Can we look out the window? There's a bunch of refrigerators. What is happening here? A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored near poisons. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Can I look in the other refrigerators, or is it the same thing? Yeah. Same. Oh! There's a floor hatch. Check that out. It's a door. There's a door on the floor. Chris from Total Drama TV? I don't know what that is. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. But maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing. As expected of a place that could not be reached unless you clear the final dead room, thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. Chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should probably take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Academy. That's important. Cautiously open the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Oh no, what's in it? Total Drama is a TV show that it has 5 or 6 seasons. What channel was it on? Never heard of it. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, Jockey.
Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Huh? Sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Hiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trials, so maybe we should call them one more time. Are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
It's a great idea, I think. Hi, Nagato.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagato, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagato's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Did he take the hatch and it let him in here? Which means that someone could have actually beaten the final dead room without us knowing, maybe? Did Monokuma say anything about us, about someone else beating it? And then could have used the hatch to go kill Nekomaru, of all people? He looks homeless. He looks cool. Oh, wait, no. Wait, you're right. His clothes are tattered. I've never noticed. But you're absolutely right. Oh. I thought he just looked emo. It's a great themed telephone. It's a strawberry button instead of an actual phone numbers. Just as I thought, this definitely connects to the phone in Strawberry House. Why did we not call? I thought that's what we were doing.
I think...
There's no way he actually teleported, I think. Probably some sort of explanation. Okay. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come into the side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagato, Chiaki and I learned about the results of the investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Strawberry Hall's button has been added. Hiko has also been added. What? Oh, it's all the stuff that from when we were on the guy's side. Monokuma never said anything about it, but it's possible. Okay. Well, I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. What was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all, says the ultimate lucky student. It was just a little escape game that ended up with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it?
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play. So it would have been fun if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving? I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, so casually, that's my thing. Just went to one of your last streams and realized that Hajime was with the girls. Yep. Way to go, Hajime. I know. You know, ultimate kind of lucky student, I guess. It was a harem. Not quite. Gaifu will be avenged, we shall see. He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how? Hajime,
You stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about this Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. Killing School Life? Where they kind of... That's all pictures from the first game. I don't know if you guys see that. That's all stuff from the first game. It's got... Excuse me. And the people that are on... It'll be the left side of your screen are actually all the people that survived from the first game. You mean the killings that took place at Hope Speak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. Yep. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Says Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Sparkling justice! And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession. Just like in the first game.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. And do you think that that's what the final dead room was actually supposed to do? It was supposed to mimic a suicide? Well, not mimic the actual suicide that Sakura committed, but just that it was a suicide itself, like in the first game. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just want to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore, and I even learned what your talent is too. Then let me know.
Well,
That bell wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope Speak Academy School crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's. Ultimate interesting student, that's what we are. Just mine.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Seek Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Shiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. What? What? Reserve department?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just, what, need to have enough money? You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. Yep, just like I was thinking. The funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that.
Stop it.
You wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. Why is Nagato being so different now? He's very upset that somehow I have made it here.